Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. So you found me here. I've done a little bit of stuff overnight between episodes. I'm not done yet, but I have done a few things. That's why I've got my shovel out here. And I'll show you what I've started. So I moved the fence for the animals. So we've got a little bit nicer looking setup in here. And apparently my inventory is full. There. So yeah, so I've moved the animals for now at least. We'll open this gate so they can go in and out. But there's food pens out here, and there's a food pen in there. So there we go. What else did I do? I also did... I accidentally harvested... Why am I harvesting this? I don't have the inventory space to harvest anything. Let's put my horse in there for a second. There. Okay, let's go and empty our inventory. I didn't even think to empty it before I started recording, so bear with me just a second. And there we go. So that's all empty. The magic of editing, it's all done, so you don't have to watch me be like an idiot trying to put stuff away. Okay, so let's grab this cheese, and we'll grab the stuff out of here that we threw in there. So our horse and those. Okay, so let's get some more going. And then I'll show you what it was that I was doing. There, put that in there. And then we need some milk. There we go. Okay, so what I was doing was I started building right here. I started building a pathway for us to be able to travel. So this is going to end up connecting over here. I started burrowing this out though, because I want it to go above and below ground. So like the path will go up this way. I know it's a convoluted way of getting to our farming area, but this is what I want. This is by my design. And then this is under the water. So yeah, I burrowed this out. So eventually, the rail system will bring us right here to our farming area. So while we're here,
we'll grab this stuff.
So I think we really need to hunker down here and see if we can get a turkey. Because I'm tired of not having a second turkey. I really am. Are any of these vegetables, do they need to be handed in the pantry? Is it considered... Oh, it's summer? We don't have any of this? Oh, we have these. So we finally have that done. So we need to get a bunch of melons while we're out and about. Blueberries we'll have to grow. Oats we'll have to get more of. Okay, so we'll go jump back over to our house and we'll put this stuff away. And then we've got to put some sale stuff away. And we'll get this food away. Our food is starting to overflow, so we're going to have to look at alternatives. Even though we just built our kitchen, but we're going to have to look at alternatives. Let me put the horse in my bag. Oh yeah, and I decided I think what I'm going to name the horse. So let's sleep, and then we'll go and feed the, we'll go and harvest from the animals. And then we're going to start on our turkey adventure again, because I need a turkey. And I want to name the horse. So let's go do this first. Ooh, and a skill point. So we'll plop in 2 more mayonnaises in there. There we go. Hi, Pingu. You're so cute. Hi, Simon. Goldie. There we go. Roger. Oh, yeah, our pig. Hi, Oreo. Ooh, we got a truffle. That's awesome. Okay, because truffle we do need. in the pantry. In the husbandry bundle, we need it. So now we won't need the rabbit's foot. Oh, that means we won't have to kill rabbits anymore. Truffle, submit. We don't have any regular eggs. And we don't have any goose or duck eggs that we can use for that. We just have the penguin egg and large eggs. So we're going to have to get, oh, more oranges. We're going to have to get maybe a chicken, a plain chicken, possibly. Oranges we'll put in the house. Okay. Now, my question is... Oh, it's a different variation of the orange. Okay, so let's move this over. We'll put it over here. Our overflow for now, we'll just go over here. Grab this. In there. Okay, so we'll grab this. Did we get a plain egg? I didn't realize we got a plain egg. Oh, it was any egg. So, we need to go find a turkey. And why don't we... Yeah, why don't we soup up our fishing rod a little bit? So then while we're out, we can go fishing as well. And we'll put this little nest thing down so it'll collect eggs for us as well. There we go. Oh, the truffle tea. I don't even know where I got that. Did I get that from when I harvested? Or that was a reward? That must have been my reward. I'm crazy. Like, what a day. So we need a new name tag to name our horse. And you can think it's dumb if you want, but I'm going to call the horse Roach. Yeah, I'm going to name him Roach, just like the Witcher's horse's name. Yeah, we're going to name him Roach. It also reminds me of Hal Roach, like from the old movies and stuff. So I'm okay with that. Hi, Roach. You are now Roach. Aw, look at that. Pat, pat, pat. You're so cute. Get in my flute. Okay, so fishing rod. We wanted to soup it up a little bit. Let me see what I've got on it currently. Because I don't have a bobber. Oh, I do. I have the treasure bobber. So let me take that off so that it triggers on the quest. There we go. That's why I didn't think that I had one, because it hadn't triggered anything. So we need to get an aquamarine. We haven't found an aquamarine yet to set that off. Yeah, we have. Okay. There we go. And then the game's going to give me a second one. Thank you. So now we can make a crab trap. So now we also need to make a knife then to be able to... do we have a knife? A diamond knife or anything? Not a bread knife, like an actual knife. I don't think so. No. Okay. So let's make a flint knife that we can harvest some grass with. This way? Yeah. Okay. And we'll plop this in here. So if you take a flint knife and you feed the crap out of grass, you get these straw guys. And you can use them to make the safety nets. Yeah, for your crab traps. I think that might be enough. Holy banana shoes, Batman. There we go. We got a crab trap. Okay, so now we need to put some trap food in. So if you take the... I don't have any in here. No, they're in my fishing tackle box. If you take minnows, you can convert them to crab meat or bait. We also forgot to harvest our roe. There we go. And we'll put the crab trap in here and we'll let that do its thing. So we've got an exclamation mark on our farm because it wants something, because it's full of carp. So what does it want? It wants 32 packed mud. So packed mud, we're going to need mud plus wheat. I'm assuming we won't need 2 stacks. So mud will be the issue. So we might have to make some mud. I know, this is not searching for a turkey. I know, but I want to expand our... fishing pond, right? Did you know that you could do this just with a water bottle? You just have to hurry up so that it doesn't turn to grass, though.
Okay, so let's pick this up.
So we need to do that again. Can we do it, a little bit closer? Okay. Oh, 29. So that should be enough. Just these 3. Is it 1 to 1? I hope it's 1 to 1. Because I don't remember if it's 1 to 1 or not. To make packed mud. It is 1 to 1. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So we got 32 packed mud. Put this glass jar back. And we can put the wheat back. And our extra straw we can put in the plant overflow. And we've got a piece of row that can go in here. Okay, so let's go give these to our fish. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that dirt too, but that's okay. So you just click it in there. So now it's going to start expanding up to 5 fish, which means it's also going to give us different rewards too, which is great. So let's sleep. And then we'll go for real to try to find a turkey. Yay! We made some more money. Oh. It'll be so nice when everything just does itself. It harvests itself. And it would be nice if we get some glowberries too. I wouldn't mind getting some glowberries because I think there's some stuff that we can make with them. Okay, so let's see. First day, more row. I might put the fermentation barrels wherever our fish are going to be. Because primarily I think I'm going to use them for row production, I think is going to be the main thing. There we go. Grab one of these. Let's load these back up. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi, Pingu. Simon, can I have some milk? Thank you. You guys are just hanging over here in the corner. You having a little party over here? Oh yeah, during that day when the night when I was doing stuff and I collected the money out of the box and put it in, and like when I wasn't recording, it turns out that I also got some pawpaw from Oreo. So there is some pawpaw in the kitchen now that wasn't there before. So just so that you guys know that I found some. Damn, this box is like super full. Okay, we need another chest. This one's a jungle chest, so let's see if we can get another jungle chest. If we have enough wood for it. Jungle. So we can expand that out there. Because we got way too much cheese. Or, sorry, milk and eggs. We need more cheese makers and stuff. The next day that we just stay home and do stuff at home, that's what we'll do. We'll see about making more cheese things, I think. Because they make you money. Like, look at this. I got $10,000 just from 3 pieces of cheese. So plop them in there. We got some peaches to put away. Golden apple in there. Oh, I can put that back in now too. And this I can put in the chest now that I've expanded it out there. There we go. Okay. So let's go. We'll put this in here. Frig, man, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So let's go and figure out where we want to try to find a Roger. Oh, and these are both going to be ready tomorrow. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to put a coop, I think, right there. I think for our fowl. So where do we want to go to find a Roger? Do we want to choose a waypoint and just go from wherever that is? Here, let's go out to the baker's house. It's like pretty far away. And we'll work from there. Because this is a green area. So maybe we'll run into a turkey in this area. Quite possibly. So let's go north. Northwest. And see if we can find something. Ooh. I also do want to try to upgrade our axe today. Now that we've got a bit more money coming in. It would be nice to upgrade diamond. Unless we find one. Maybe we'll find a diamond axe. That could be fun too. I'm not going to take any fruit that I find unless it's something that's rarer, I think. Not while we're out today. I don't think. Still no turkeys though. Oh. Ooh, there's a colorful bee. What colors are you, bee? You're gonna hurt yourself floating in the water like that. Look at you, you're so pretty. It's one thing we don't have yet is bees either. We need to get some bees probably at some point. Okay, so we got a sheep. Oh, that's another big jump, or a big drop. More pelicans. Soon you're getting a pelican, Spanx. Soon you're getting a pelican. So nothing in the chestnut forest. Let's continue on over here, and we'll jump across the water to this next landmass. Telling you should just come to my house. There's wild turkeys outside all the time. Luckily, they don't come. Well, not luckily. They don't come right up into town and stuff. They used to though. I went. If I can find the picture, I'll post the picture in the video here. I went to Dairy Queen for my birthday one year to pick up a cake. And there were wild turkeys blocking the entrance. So I couldn't even, I had to wait until they moved so that I could get in to get my cake. That looks like ice over there. You see that? No turkey's going to be on ice, that's for sure. We might find another penguin, though. I'm squirreling again. Ooh! See? Squirreling. More squirreling, because there's cauliflower. We don't have cauliflower seeds at home anymore. I know I said I wasn't going to collect vegetables, but they're rare. Oh, hi foxes. Or what? You don't look like a normal. Oh, you're a red wolf. Okay. A treeper. Oh. A tree creeper? Does that mean if I cut you down, you're going to explode? Nothing happens when I hit you with an axe. What about if I hit you with a sword? Still nothing. Okay, well, we'll leave you then. So, do we try to go beyond the snow? Or we can scoot up here, along here? Maybe? With our super speed running? More frozen pigs! Ooh, don't fall in the hole. Oh, nice! We're gonna get a couple more sprinklers. Oh, I meant to use Arlene. There we go. Another trove, another mining book. There we go. Or no, not a mining, combat. And a mining. There we go. Grab those. We'll grab you. Let's see what's in this one. A yard yearly. Okay, so let's read these. Get this stuff out of here. Put you in there. Plop all this stuff into our backpack. While we're out here, we should probably put our shield on too. Just in case. Although there's not really mobs anyway, right? Once in a while, but not very often. Okay, we got that, so that's good. A couple more sprinklers. Now we need to find somewhere that's warmer, that's gonna have turkeys. Like, are they listed only in the... I wonder if they're only in, like, the plains biome? Because if that's the case, then we need to go somewhere else. Because this is the chestnut forest. Ooh. Grab you. Foxes. Oh. Let's get away from these guys. Yep, you're angry, I know. I wouldn't be opposed if we see another penguin, though. I wouldn't be opposed to taking it. Oh, and we are now classified in autumn. So let's look and see what kind of fish, because I know that there's a winter fish. Or an autumn fish. That we need. Okay, so let's see. Autumn fish. Ocean. So we need a pickle fish. And then we need a gar for the freshwater. And we need a brown trout. Yeah, we didn't catch any of these. C'est la vie. Because this is considered ocean, frozen ocean. So we'll see if we can get the fish we need for here, the pickle fish. Be nice if it was the first fish I caught. No, a blackfish, but c'est la vie. No, copper flame anthias. Okay. Puffer fish.
Ooh, let me get the treasure. There we go.
More of the same, but we got a treasure chest with that one. Okay, let's move a little bit. Now, apparently, if I were to kill these frozen pigs that are here, and I use that flint knife that I made, Apparently you can thaw that frozen pork or cook it in the oven and then mix it with beer and it makes something that's really expensive that will make us lots of money. So before we leave this fishing spot, I may acquire some pork. I think. Just so I can test it.
Oh. Oh, what are you? You're something that does not want in my boat, is what you are. My guess is a Neptunian fish. One of those weird bluey teal pit fish. Oh my goodness. So close.
Oh, got it. Whoa, a demon herring. What do you give us? So you'll give us really good row, magic ropes for when we're in the caves, combat quarterlies, fantasy dust, were fangs, and totems of undying. Okay, so you're definitely going into a fish pond. Even just for the row, you're going into a fish pond. So that was totally worth it. Okay, let's get rid of these pigs. Sorry, pig. But apparently when you do it with the flint knife, or with a knife, you get more. Yeah, see, like I got 5 out of those 2. So we'll thaw them and we'll cook them when we get home. I hear a drown, but I don't see any penguins. I don't see any slush. There's a couple more pigs. Yeah, let's get the pigs since we have a stack of the meat already anyway. There we go. So we're up to 14. Oh, sorry, piggy. Oh my goodness, look at them all. I'm sorry that killing these animals makes me, brings me joy. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. We need to find frickin'... Why is there not any turkeys? How have we not seen turkeys again after that first time we saw turkeys? Do we have... Yeah, we do. Let's grab our boat. We also forgot to make our turtle boat. We'll have to do that when we get home. So we can have an awesome turtle boat, or turtle raft. I'm going to skip that barrel. I say that and I instantly regretted saying it. Because you never know. It could have a trove in there that would be... It could be our magma boots. So we could go to the nether and we could run on lava. No. Not so lucky. Oh yeah, look at that. We got frozen ham too. I didn't realize we got frozen ham from the pigs as well. So let's go see if we can find some land. I'm not beneath teleporting again to somewhere else, since clearly we weren't able to find anything there. Looks like it's warming up though, which is good. Okay, so let's see if we can get in here and if there's anything. Because it's warming up, right? So, another fucking pelican. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we're gonna take the orchids, now that we're in a swamp. Keep your eyes peeled too, because depending on how big the swamp is and stuff, how close we were when it was still considered night, there might be slimes hopping around. Ooh, almost 14,000 sold. That cheese. Okay, bunch of ducks. You're the wrong animal. When we get this turkey, I hope that you appreciate it, Spanx. I know you will. Ooh, what are you? Oh, angelfish. Okay. I just want to hear the gobble gobble of a turkey. That's all I want. I'm not asking for much. Ooh, they're pretty. I'm gonna take them. Oops. Ooh, do we want any of these guys? It's all mossy out here. It's like a lush cave, but not. That's kind of cool. Windswept forest. Yellow roses. I don't know if you've noticed, but I turned the music off. I know I had it on like 3%. I turned it off because when I was editing, it was just driving me nuts. I do have some Stardew Valley music, the soundtrack downloaded, that I could, in theory, put in the video. But yeah, we'll see. I might end up doing that. Let's just put all this in here. There we go. Another creeper tree. You'd think that they'd explode when you got near them. At this point, I could kind of go for, if we're not going to find a turkey, I would like a POI that we haven't done yet. That would be nice. Because we've got full armor. Not diamond armor, but we've got full armor. So in theory, we might be able to handle something. Yeah, just more of this. More of the same. Let's snap to us. Where are we? We're here. So this is more area. So there's a wizard tower. Let's look at our waypoints. If we turn our waypoints on, is that one of our wizard towers that we've already been to? Yeah. So that's the Spruce Wizard Tower. So let's just teleport to it. And then we'll go east from that. And then we're going to go... There we go. Let's go east and see if we can find anything beyond the spruce forest. No wide open expanses or anything. It's where I think that we found turkey before. Why didn't I write it down? Like, fuck. What a dum-dum. Ooh, some grapes. Yep. Squirreling again, I know. It's like the most boring video for you, though. And we're just searching for stuff. At least you can listen to the birds and stuff. It's so nice. Like, they've actually done a really good job with this mod pack. It's really enjoyable. And, like, I don't even have shaders turned on. Out of curiosity, let's see what it would be if I were to put them on. Complimentary reimagine? Sure. Apply. We'll see if my computer dies. It shouldn't die. But we'll see. I say that, and now I've got the spinny thing. Ooh, look at that. Well, we'll run it with this for a little bit. We'll see what it's like. If it's too much, though, then I'll have to turn it off, but we'll see. Certainly is pretty. Yeah, by default, the shaders is if you push O by default. So unless you remap it, when you install this mod pack, it'll be defaulted to O. Just so you know. Okay, well, let's get back in the boat. If you see a turkey, shout it out. This is a team effort. There is no I in team, so I shouldn't be expected to do this all myself. Oh, we've run out of water again. Okay. Oh, hi geese. I saw you plop in there. When everything's said and done, Thugnug might need his own, like his own house. He's going to be we'll have to take such good care of him. Because he was so hard to get. I say that, but maybe Thugnug and Roger will have babies. We'll see. And we can have a whole coop of Rogers. Could be fun. Oh, no, that's lettuce. I don't want the lettuce. If it was cauliflower, I would have taken it. Not the lettuce. Well, is there any fish that we need in, so we still need that ocean fish. We'll try in this ocean, see if we can get anything here. Just need a pickle fish. Give me a pickle fish. Fork fish, not a fork fish. I need a pickle fish. Wrong item you find in the kitchen. More forks. Not forking around here, game. The sailor barb. Let's grab the treasure. Handy thing with that treasure bobbin. Or bobber. Frig still. That treasure bobber is that it, as long as you won't lose the fish. As long as you go to get the treasure. You just have to get back to the fish really quick once you've secured the treasure, that's all. Oh, my bait just ran out. Another sailor barb. Okay. Let's get in our boat. We'll have to put some extra bait on our hook at some point. It's so peaceful. And I almost went right past this ship. Yeah, we've got room for loot. Come on, chest. Thank you. There we go. Let's get some air first. Since it took a while for that chest to open. We're not going to take any of that. No, we'll take the paper. Whoa. There we go. Sail out into the ocean. Really don't want to sail out into the ocean if we're being honest. I'd rather have some land. We'll open up the big map and see if we can see land or if it's all going to be ocean for a while. My guess is ocean. Yeah, see, we're in the middle of the big ocean. So then it's going to take us over to here. Okay. Damn. So let's go up here So we'll turn up here. And we'll hit the land up there. And then go north. We're going to have to stop for the day, though. Because I'm going to have to stop the episode. There we go. Land's coming in. It would be perfect timing if we found a Roger as soon as we hit landfall. That would be nice. I might have to turn the shaders off, though. It's pretty, but I think the reflection messes with me when I'm in the boat. Oh. My boat that I don't have room for. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to turn them off because I like to be able to see through the water, and I can't really do that. So let's do that. The reflection, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I don't need it on. So this is forest. I'm hoping that there'll be a plains nearby. I wonder if there is like a Wikipedia that tells you which biome the animals are set to spawn in. Like where the turkeys are set up to spawn. I just want to hear a gobble. No, not you. I want a gobble, 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 not a plop, plop, plop. Another pelican. Telling ya. There we go. Get up here. Another landmass beyond the water there. Remember, we gotta grab melons too. We keep forgetting that we need melons for the farm or for the quest thing too. We've been going through jungles and stuff, and we didn't even grab any. What a waste of an episode. Sorry, everyone. We might not be able to do like just looking for a new Roger episode. Do other stuff, and if we find one, then we find one. There's more fowl. Any turkeys? Because I could have swore the turkeys and the ducks were near each other too. Oh, there's a village. Okay, so we'll go to that village, set up a teleport, and then we can always come back here if we want to. Ooh, plains. Are we lucky enough that there's a turkey out here? There's hamsters. There's horses. There's sheep. Come on. I just want to hear a gobble gobble. Lots of horses. Oh, more sprinklers. Grab them. Nice. One of the big skill books. Okay, we need to make some room. Here we go. Let's read this. Okay, we got a new K menu point. So no turkeys. Maybe some will spawn in now that we're in this biome. Maybe some will spawn in. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab these hay bales that are here. And we'll end the episode. And then with the next episode, we can get stuff taken home. And we'll explore around here a little bit more. and see if there's a turkey. Could you imagine if there was a turkey in one of their pens? That would be hilarious. What a pretty view. That'll be a nice picture. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful time zone. I hope this cow stops pushing me. And the search for Thug Nug continues. So hopefully we'll find him in the next episode. We'll see. Maybe. You'll only know if you come and tune in. So come on back. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful time zone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.